Okay, hello, hello, hello. I think that fixed the issue. I did have to restart this as per usual. Yeah, did not have enough time to do all this beforehand. I did start OBS up and then close it, but I guess I have to have the game up too and then close OBS. I can't like start OBS and then start the game because they're just not compatible and I swear it's Mass Effect, not OBS, because OBS is pretty solid to me. It's just Mass Effect has always been weird. So yeah, let's turn off this music. I was vibing to it though. It kept me from, freaking out and wanting to scream. So yeah, let's just get into the game. It is 56 degrees here. It was like below freezing last night. I'm cold, okay? Like, it was so cold last night that I couldn't feel my hands, and I usually can't feel my hands. Like, my fingertips are usually cold. I don't know. My friend and I were talking about that when we were young, of like, oh, you can't feel your fingertips? I can't feel my fingertips. And I think my audio from the game is coming through the wrong input. I don't know why, but for some reason OBS picks up Twitch's soundtrack, and I don't run my music through that. I run it through something else. Every time I mute it, and every time, it'll pick up either my mic or my game, and it's really annoying. Anyway, yeah, so, okay, the plan is, if, when my vacuum eventually starts, I'm actually gonna put you guys on resume, hit the music and stuff, take off for a little bit, hope she runs through everything real quick. Unless we're in the middle of something, then I'll just wait that out. But yeah, I have a thing that I have to do, and that'll be a good time to do it, and then you guys don't have to deal with the sound from, a vacuum. Yeah. Anyway, game time. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? I haven't changed anything. You shouldn't do this to me. It's unfair. It's a crime, okay? It's a crime. What is happening here? So, okay, that's that one, I think. For some reason, a different game capture than the one that usually hits it captured it, and that's a whole different level of weird. But we should be fine now. I do have to do multiplayer for this. I'm gonna probably do the same thing I did with Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, where I save all that to the end, and then I'm like, okay, here's like 2 solid streams of me just doing stuff that nobody wants to see and I don't want to be doing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That is the annoying part, that your success in-game is tied to your multiplayer. Particularly for somebody that doesn't like multiplayer. So. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna sneeze, aren't I? Another thing about the cold weather that I don't like, I can't breathe. My lungs do not take well to this, and it's a whole moment. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing, and
Still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
I might need to get chapstick.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity.
I don't know why
It
this
uses the
isn't just a
artifact to
cutscene.
establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
When did you get here?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating.
Why is
I
James
guess it
here?
and my father had something in common.
Like, just, I don't know. Why are you
You said
here?
Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
You know what I do enjoy about
This isn't
the
a
controller?
victory, you see.
I can do
Leviathan has to
this.
send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-Q.
Terrible, and I love it.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig
Nonchalantly
site.
switching.
Re-
But I can't use, like, the letter keys. If I wanted to do that,
We're
though,
tracing the signal by
I
activating
could
the
just
artifact.
use the
My father
Xbox
wanted to be at that
360
dig
version.
site.
But then I would not
He was getting
be
too
able
old for long
to
digs,
stream it.
but he
I don't have a
hated being
capture
stuck
card,
in the lab.
and that just sounds
He
like a
nearly
lot of
missed
work
my
to me.
graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Well, most people don't look forward to dying, to be fair.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
The
That's what
glitching
I'm
head.
hoping. And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe
Totally mute.
I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone.
Granted, my audio
So
is
let
at
it control
6,
me. You can
but-
trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne
I know it's
sounds
allergies.
dangerous as hell.
Does not help with the dry,
Noted.
cold air.
Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop
Those
the
two are kind of
containment
cute
shield.
together.
Shield is
I don't know why,
drop.
but I remember last time I
Artifact
played through this
online.
DLC being like,
Anything?
oh, there'd be a
Nothing yet.
cute couple.
Wait.
Is that probably entirely irrational? Yes. But
There's
you know what?
something.
Sometimes you just get feelings. That's fine.
I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Can't be breached and not cannot
Maintain
be
connection.
breached.
Listen to
Somebody
me. I found
make
you, and the
these-
Reapers are right behind
make
me.
these captions make a little bit more sense.
brought them.
Like
You are a threat.
you're maintaining
So
the
are you.
core meaning, but
I've
it's
seen what
still
you can
like,
do. The war needs you.
bro,
There is no
I need you to
war.
like
There is
actually
only the harvest.
be accurate as
Do
well.
we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man,
Anne. Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes.
I missed the
but it
renegade
will
prompt,
take
but I
some
didn't
time
want
to
it
search.
anyway.
Coordinates
'Cause-
sent to the Normandy.
Yeah.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Oh, cool. That was it. That could have just been one giant cutscene. And it should have been one giant cutscene. But sure, we'll do this instead. It should have been a cutscene. Let's be real there. You were walking through the apartment, talking. And then you had the cut. It was literally cutscene, walking through, talking, cutscene. So it should have just all been one cutscene. Stop. Stop. You're being picky. Just sit back. No, I know I'm being picky. I know that. I'm allowed to be a little picky. I don't know when you're supposed to visit his apartment, but we'll do it at some point. Maybe after we get everybody. Whenever that'll be, I don't know. I am past the point where this is familiar.
Signal confirmed. These coordinates match
Cool.
our trace of Leviathan.
I think we should be almost done with this, if I recall correctly. I know we were about halfway through, so... I do use melee quite often, don't I? How often do I come close to dying? We're gonna hold off on that. Instead, let's go for Cryoblast. You don't have enough points? You don't have enough points? Great. Yeah, so if I sound hoarse, it's literally just because I can't really...
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet.
I was on a
Heard how,
bronchodilator when I was
man
a
helped us
kid,
locate
so
it.
maybe I just need that again.
Pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team
My
called it a
asthmatic
Reaper
brother
killer.
didn't realize that
From
that
what
was
we've
a
seen, it doesn't want
bronchodilator
to be
either. And then
found.
I'm like, oh
There's no
yeah,
choice, we're
so
here.
I haven't been able to breathe recently. He's like, I
Right.
haven't either.
But
I'm
then
like,
what?
well, we
Plays pretty rough, and
used
if
to
it
have
is a
medication
Reaper,
for that. And
I
he's
don't
like,
know that's
"You
the
did?"
kind of
I'm like,
help we want.
yes. Why do you think mom's always getting on you about needing an inhaler?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, like,
Status!
Some kind of
oh, you're
pulse hit
fine in
us! Systems are
cutscenes,
shutting
it's
down!
fine
Brace
in,
for impact!
it's fine in, like, ambient speaking. Ambient. I get my point. But, like, whenever it's dialogue tree. Suddenly I can't hear shit. It's like, that's great.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense. Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while. Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable, though. Can't say I read. Look, up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Weird.
Cortez, what happened?
Byron,
Almost there!
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
I am pressing F. Oh, shoot.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air!
Just a few seconds.
equipment. We need to talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
No sound on my end. Or very faint sound.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Go underwater? In that thing?
It can handle the depth. Not saying it'll be easy, but I don't see any other options here, Commander.
Well, if that's what we have to do, then let's finish this.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First,
Yep.
we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oh. It's literally just...
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Got another cell here.
I'm literally doing just running and no fighting. Okay, what's behind me? Oh gosh, there was another one behind me. You're kidding me.
Right away!
Nope, did not want that. I'm getting my keys confused.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
No more weapons fired. Great. Yeah, so we're almost done with this.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Gotta grab something real quick. Free XP. It's only 50, but it doesn't matter. Slide inside. Okay.
Commander, I need that mech over here to check
I'm
it out.
trying. It won't let me get in. I glitched up, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that. since it's not working, apparently. Love that for me.
We should hurry! On the double!
Oh my gosh, why am I not moving?
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability. Get to that neck, Commander. We could use the help.
As you wish.
This time I got everything. Fine. Garrus, move the ball.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
What is that? Okay, there we go. Oh, there is stuff to pick up. Oh well.
Alright, Commander.
Oh,
Let's get you
wow.
out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Can't be too important.
Listen, Chip, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now.
Oh,
Way
so that
home
comes
is
through
through
fine.
Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen
Can't
pressure
hear
is nominal.
them.
Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
Cool. That's just ultralight materials. Which means nothing to me because I only have 2 weapons equipped.
You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch. Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
You're gonna hear that.
Commencing dive in
So
3,
spotty.
2, 1.
And I also figure that, like, they have no interest in patching
so far.
issues like this. Oh, well, I can't hear the audio. You
Copy
guys
that.
can. I can't. I don't know why, but for some reason it's just not coming out of my headphones. I've checked my speakers too, and it doesn't come
Cortez?
out of that either.
Cortez!
And I get why they're not. They wouldn't be interested in patching it because they just released the Legendary Edition. I don't know if this is a problem with, like, the newer hardware or what. Because did it happen with my old hardware? I don't remember. I just know that, look, the voice acting in this is incredible, but I can't hear it, and that's a problem.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Yeah, kind of too late to worry.
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
And it's a long one.
Can't see anything just yet.
Look, okay, historically, Leviathans are
probe.
sea monsters. I appreciate
Seems
that.
intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
The darkness
You
can't be
killed a Reaper.
breached.
I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
So you were
And now we all pay the
egotistical.
price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
To what end?
How did the intelligence defeat you?
What, so that you can wait until somebody defeats the Reapers and then you can, you know, ascend to where you previously were in the food chain? I'm a
Created
little
an
bit
army
sketchy
of
here.
pawns that searched the galaxy gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking
Okay,
for.
but what is it looking for?
harvest
A
will
solution
continue.
to preserve life indefinitely? In which case, preserve it from what? Its own destruction? In which case, still going on the wrong path because you are destroying life, in fact. What's the deal?
What do you know about the
I'm
Crucible?
left with more questions than answers.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
They like writing imperialistic overlord species, don't they? Leviathans, Protheans. That rubs me the wrong way. It's fine, it's gotta be fine, because otherwise I'm gonna start screaming.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive.
Will you?
And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today,
I'm not chill with that. I'm not super chill with that.
blood.
Like, the Leviathans just are not chill creatures. I mean, just different cultures understand. Like, not a fan. And frankly, this leaves me with more questions than answers. Why did you create a program with the purpose to preserve life? Why are the Reapers supposed to preserve life yet are harvesting? Is it to make other species into Reapers like them so that they can survive indefinitely? I don't know. But frankly, they're all dying right there, so. Let me see where we get this ship. Get me off this bus. Oh, there goes that. This also begs the question, if Leviathans can influence Reapers, do they have brains? Are they actually all just indoctrinated? In which case, are we killing brainwashed people? Because that might be a problem. Like, I'm concerned about the ethics here. Is it silly to be concerned about the ethics? Maybe. I love that singular husk. Just
damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Yeah, but no, like, I got questions. I have more questions than I came out with answers. At least this answers how the Reapers were created. However, you know, I'm still a bit confused because...
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
Now we have questions as to the motivations of the Reapers.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this. knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Does it?
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
Okay, like, see, they lead you into,
That's
like,
one way
false
to
hope
look at it.
this entire
I guess
time.
it's the only way. So go
And
out there and
I
make it happen.
don't vibe with the false
This is a
hope.
big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know, maybe if they
Hack it
had
out.
gone more the, like, space horror route, leading into false hope would have worked, but they didn't, so... Oh well, we might not even need the Mass Effect multiplayer strength, depending on, you know, how much more potential military strength we could get. I don't. We're doing good though. It's much easier to get more points if you play through all the games.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Good point. Oh, that's 100%. Okay. Back to the mass relay. Whoop.
I found something.
Ooh. Do I want to start another main quest? No. Am I going to have to? Yes. Because or not. I like to stream for at least an hour nowadays when I have the time, particularly because I'm in the middle of school. I don't. Oh gosh. School sucks. Love it. Don't get me wrong. I love learning, but I feel like I get a lot of busy work because teachers need something to grade. I don't know. I finished a piece that I have to write, which is nice.
A pleasure to see you again.
Admiral Ron!
Though I wish it were under better
Hi!
circumstances.
It's nice to see you again.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers.
It's a little bit of a weird tone.
What's going
That's
on?
Fine.
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
It wasn't murder. Are they sentient? Yes. Did you attempt to deactivate them? Yes. That is murder. Like, just so we're clear, if they can think for themselves and learn and grow, and you deactivate them, murder. Like, that... No offense, that's my definition of life. If they are sentient, if they have the ability to grow and learn, then yeah, that's life.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
It might have been an accident, but you still did.
To kill them.
You still did.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
This is messy.
Here.
This is really messy.
The Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board and
life
disable
is
the Reaper
defined by
command signal.
sentiency, not whether or not they have a
Cutting
heartbeat,
off the signal
buddy.
should throw the Geth into
Just because it's a
complete
robot
disarray.
doesn't mean it's not alive.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali became an admiral?
Tali Zora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali.
That is
Admirals,
so
already
proud
a team
of
to hit
her.
that dreadnought.
That's great.
Thank you, Commander.
Sorry, I got a little bit loud there.
Admiral?
I'm psyched for her.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
I don't care if it's just a formality or not, honey. You
That you
deserve
are.
it.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Let's talk.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Will I get her as a party member? Will I? I don't remember. Which system is it? Can I travel there but not start the thing? I probably should have saved first. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll be able to... Yes, I will. Okay, so.
Commander, come to check on your new...
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can
I
put in a
do,
requisition
technically,
order.
but,
My toothbrush
you know...
is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Somebody really cares about our teeth.
Yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
I say that like I'm not obsessive about my own teeth. I don't know. You can see it in some of my videos and pictures, but my bottom teeth are like really crowded and Yeah. Basically, it makes me more prone to gingivitis, so I am obsessive about cleaning my teeth. I will not sleep if I have not flossed, brushed, and done fluoride. It's a whole deal.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
I'll
You're doing
help you. We're
everything
gonna,
you can.
we're gonna work together. We're gonna make sure everybody's okay.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
Yeah, you got your
I
friends.
couldn't do this
You
without
got your
you,
back.
Shepard.
It's okay.
I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better.
You mean
That
the
probably
same
sounds
me that
stupid.
was
It's
full
just,
renegade
I know
the first
I'm not
game?
really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali.
Well, damn.
And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way.
Ready for a
and
chat,
done.
Commander?
I'm ready.
I don't like her character model.
Commander,
Like, it just...
it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope.
And
our enemies won't rest until they've taken
Udina was
the
a
last
traitor who
human
let them
being.
in.
Until then, we're not beaten.
To be fair.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
Yeah,
Be
just
careful,
the bottom
Commander.
lashes
You
are
keep feeding
way
me
too
like this, and I'll
long.
follow you home.
And I don't know if it's the face, the hair, the actual, like, composition of the body. I don't know if it's all, maybe it's all together. Maybe it's just all together. I don't know.
Looks like you already
She
have.
rubs me the wrong way.
What happens now?
I don't like it.
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
What was that? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being overcritical. Oh my gosh, can I just invite... Do I have to invite everybody?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
I thought it was just gonna be Tali.
Hey,
We had
man, how's it going?
Diane, and we got James.
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Depending on the ship.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard.
I don't appreciate the disrespect.
Maybe I got
No.
some things on my mind.
This is
I
why
wanted
I
to
never
get your
take you
opinion on
out.
something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal.
but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
I feel like I'd relate better if I had the sole survivor background, but I don't.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
Hands are cold.
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
To be fair, you're kind of dealing with something that breaks all rules of logic here.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I
If
don't
you
know.
tried to save them all, you might have died
I don't
too.
think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
That's really up to you, but I'm gonna say hell yeah, because for some reason he is very self-conscious.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer.
Get the survivor's
You're a
guilt.
damn good
but,
soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Lord, for a reason.
Of course not.
Gracias.
Let's say you just...
Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Congratulations. You didn't make an awkward come on. That's it? Okay. No one else? Great. Now I can leave. Okay, the only way it could have been worse, only way, is if I also had Garrus, Cortez, Liara, and Dr. Chakwas come at me. Oh, I don't get to drink with the doctor. Because I said no.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Blame them.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
Isn't Garrus down here? I don't know, I haven't stopped by to talk to people in a long time. Oh, he's at his usual post.
Shepard?
Okay, that's
all for now, Garrus.
Anytime.
Alright, there's nothing to talk about. In that case, I am going to leave. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know why, but the walking animation looks really weird to me. I don't love how they divided the levels of the ship. I get it's probably better for loading, but I don't know. It bothers me a little bit. What is this? Migrant fleet. Guest debris field. Okay. In that case, let's dock. And I really hope we see my boy Legion. I need to change my hot second. Hot second. Give me a hot second. Okay, so I just changed the title because, yeah, we're not on Leviathan anymore, and I don't want somebody to click in here thinking that they're getting the Leviathan. Oh. I don't need a tech. And I don't have another tech biotic, do I? Great. So... I probably need a little bit of combat mixed in more than anything else. And we're going up against Geth, so yeah, that makes sense. It does. Moment. Increases the weight, but she only has 2 weapons, so it's fine. You've got modifications. Alright. Means Tali. I hate they don't save your progress. Health and shield, because I feel like you're gonna be squishy. No! It's fine.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My fingers are numb. It's really cold in my house right now. I have a space heater. What's this noise?
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Okay, here's the thing. I have to do everything just right, and if I don't, and literally anybody that I love dies, we are reloading and restarting.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tali. maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh gosh, this reminds me very badly. How do I get... No, seriously. What am I supposed to... Oh! Cool. I would not have thought of that, even though technically it's zero gravity and it makes sense.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tali, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
I can't just step. Apparently not.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
So that's why
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Okay. Okay.
I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
I am prepared to fire, just in case. This could go bad.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
You guys can hear this better than I
Got
can.
it.
Just
You're clear to board.
It's fine. I'm annoyed, but it's fine.
See any action?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Okay. I don't want to really...
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy...
See, I wish you had told me that before I chose not to equip it. But sure.
on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get it?
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Ugh, vents. Always the vents.
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
No, you didn't.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the Ops Center before they lose more.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Those are not our friendly Geth. Why do we all have sniper rifles, it looks like? Oh, come on! That was a waste of ammunition.
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm! They're Geth. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
My vacuum is clicked on, so I'm going to pause this real quick and be right back. Gonna go do a thing. Hopefully she'll be out of here by then. Bye! So yeah, what do you know? That was perfect timing. Pretty much what I had to do was I just had to do a little bit of laundry. That sounds stupid, but my brother's getting married. I finally got my dress for the wedding, and it's a hand wash only, so yeah, that's it. That being said, let's get back into the game, you know, where we're actually action and fun and stuff. And let's please see my face during that. You can probably still hear my vacuum in the background, but, you know, she's in the other room, so it's a little bit better, I think. Actually, no, according to OBS, you can't hear that at all. Great. We love that.
They're throwing their lives away!
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields!
And don't give them time to recharge.
Do they not realize that? Whoops, that was a mine that I just walked into. But my shields are doing great at absorbing it, so...
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth would counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what
And there
we
she
need to
is
do.
as far as sound goes. Hopefully it's at a manageable level. Don't think I have anybody here to tell me if it's not. So... can I modify it? Oh, they automatically carry over. Love that for me. And Garrus, you said you wanted it, so I can't give that to you. Apologies. My lady! She's so rude. She's rude.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut
Just
the
to
Reaper
be
signal.
clear,
and get
I'm
the
literally
fleet out
not
of here.
talking, I'm just like mouthing words, so if you're confused, I'm not muted, you're not supposed to be able to hear me.
The hunters are moving in!
Couldn't hide from that. Watch your six. At least one hunter still active.
of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere. We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
There's not actually a time limit on this, Tali. I hope there's not.
Damn it!
I hate
They've
sneaky
locked
time
down
limits.
the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Watch out, they're dropping in!
There could be cloaked hunters as well!
Oh, that did nothing.
Heads up, more on the way!
I don't like how this one sounds. Sounds bad. Thank you.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Garrus and Tali have a great interpersonal dynamic. Wait, did they? I don't remember if they got together in Mass Effect 2 or not. My Mass Effect 2 playthrough, at least. I mean, I didn't romance anybody, so theoretically, they should have, and I probably just missed it.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus' ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
We got combat.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Oh, really? Okay, can I run?
We need to shut it down!
Understood!
There's the lock!
That wasn't fun.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Gun's coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Ah, yes, have to for that tension.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Really? Fucking hit you already. Nice. Missed him. suppose this is where we go? Not actually sure. What's the deal with this? Okay. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. I never did say I was good at maneuvering shit. I'm not.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Just in time, you know, for the tension. Dramatic and shit.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Tali saying what we're all thinking. We got enough elevators on Mass Effect 1 to last a lifetime. I hate elevators in general. I'm not kidding. One of my classes is on the 4th floor. I would rather climb 4 flights of stairs than take the elevator. And not just because the elevator is always super crowded and nobody wears their masks. Please, for the love of everything on this fucking planet, wear a mask when you're indoors or in an enclosed space. At minimum, nose and mouth, and not just cloth mask, because those do not protect you against Omicron. You need a non-woven mask, such as a surgical mask, or an N95, or a KN95, or a KF94. Please.
Coming to visit.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Mwah. Came in to visit. I feel special. I'm sorry, I know. Is this my boy Legion? You love him. Don't you love him?
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not...
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel.
He's just sitting on my lap. I think
hardware
she's
blocks
just
offline.
chilly.
We are free.
Oh, is that it? You can't hear the kitty purrs. Oh,
Kitty
That is so
As
sad.
a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements
It's too
incoming.
cold. My wrist is now throbbing.
Geth fleet is destabilized. Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Asbjorn girl.
Good, let's see what the Quarians can do. Setting up turrets. Drone incoming.
Yes, I love you too.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yeah, no, she was cold. That's why she climbed up with me. She allowed me to bring her up with me. Oh, yes you were.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Hi.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
She keeps tapping my keyboard because my hands are on my keyboard.
We'll be right there!
Adorable. Yes, I told you. Look, your little face.
Quarian bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door!
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
keyboard and mouse, well, my mouse pad and my mouse, and you keep tapping. Is that fascinating to your little kitty brain? It might be.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tali Zora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
No. I have to say I agree.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room.
I don't agree. You
I've got
don't
to get
fire when your people are in there.
Ron, we'll talk later.
At least not before talking about a fucking escape plan.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over.
Very cute.
The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped
We're not
me in the fight
using
against the
my boy.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
Any testing must be consented
What can you
to.
tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
It is still my friend,
A Geth
whether you
just
want it to
saved
be
your
or not.
fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this?
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Of course.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked with server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Oops.
Talk to you later,
bye.
Tali.
Sure.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. You lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Private Campbell is right.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Have any messages? I do. Oh yeah, I let him live, didn't I? Okay, so I think we're actually at a point to stop because, yeah, we're in the middle of the Quarian campaign, but... Oh... We'll save the Admiral first. And then I think I'm probably gonna take a quick break because I don't have water. I forgot to get water. And that is not what I wanted. You know. I didn't check on Liara, it's
Commander
fine.
Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
We know what to do. Probably gonna
Hopefully
pop off
Admiral
for a
Chorus
second.
remained with the escape pod.
Water. The lights
We'll
are
see in a minute.
bothering me.
Take us into the
I
tower.
don't know if that's actually a headache or what. The lights could be causing a headache for all I know.
We're taking fire.
Even though they are fairly dim.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Yeah, give me a hot second. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I actually ended up having to, give my cat some treats because she was hungry, I guess. She gets, like, how much food does she get? She gets a fourth of a cup, morning and evening. It's not dinner time yet, so I just gave her some treats and that'll make her happy for the time being. I'm thinking, once I finish that tin of mints, clean it out, and probably put some of her cat treats in there, so that when I'm in here I can just give her treats when she allows me to, keep her near and dear to me.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You'd turn half the planet into a crater.
True. Meteors are hard to aim.
Is that a dig at me? To be fair, I didn't have a choice in that.
We got gas.
Shepard, I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Geth patrolling down there.
Dropping from orbit.
That poor guy.
There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Bro, you were on fire.
One of us has to shut down that AA gun, Shepard.
Garrus has tech.
Garrus, you're up.
You handle it.
Right. Dropping gas! gun offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
I actually used some meta-gel for once. I'm literally chewing on a mint that I should not be chewing on.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've
It's
even
making me sad.
Don't move. We've got meta-gel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral.
I don't care about the Admiral at this point. I want to save you.
I know. We'll
I
find
don't know
him.
shit about the Admiral.
Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
Let's get to that tower.
There are supposedly worse ways to die than on the homeworld you never thought you'd get to see, but
Get turret.
why can't I move? Ah, because I can only move in this direction. Or whatever. Nope, I want to... How do I exit this? There we go.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus, take care of him.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard. Get inbound! Gun's still working. Another minute. AA gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Who should disable the gun?
Garrison.
Almost there. AA gun offline, Shepard.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Okay.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't?
At least you care.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me.
I'm sorry, that should not be the Paragon choice to...
We're coming.
Convince this guy, oh no, we need to save you instead of a group of civilians.
I see Admiral Chorus.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Get behind you. Get in cover.
Can't get that one guy.
Clear, go! Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
That should not be the best
in
outcome.
the homeworld skies.
I have a problem with that.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
I like
That's
this
why
man.
Your people needed you back.
This is a reasonable person.
It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, We've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Save themselves from you!
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one
Look,
appears friendly.
do I feel bad for
Quarians?
Quarians?
On a ship
Yes.
with me aboard it.
Commander,
I feel bad for the Geth. Also, yes.
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything
and
else
I think
in our
this will
way.
be it for today. I am tired.
Their jamming towers
In
to
2.5
neutralize
hours,
this
so
technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
that's enough Mass Effect for
I've sent the
today.
coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Get Fighter Squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol.
Admiral Garrel's right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Shepard Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Nothing to say, guys? Okay.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you, trainer. I appreciate you. We are gonna, yeah, we're gonna do the hub next, I think. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm sorry for the noise from the vacuum, but I do have one important note that I have to say before we sign off for the night, or day, whatever. And that is that next week, we will not be having our stream at the regular 12:30 time. I am going to try to have it later at night. That is simply because, like I said, my brother's getting married. We're having a wedding event to go to. Not the wedding itself, but the wedding shower. So, yeah, we're not going to be streaming because I'm going to be out of town. Anyhow, I'll be back at night, so I think I'll just do it later at night. Anyway, we'll see you then. I will put a written notice in my bio just to remind everybody, and make sure to, watch any parts that you missed on YouTube and stuff, and just, yeah, have a great day. Drink some water, have fun, don't have your vacuum that's nosy as hell. Anyhow, bye.